Hi. Thanks for being here. I can't see any alerts going off today, guys, but I appreciate you all. Thank you for everything. No money necessary today. Save your resubs. I'll reach out to anyone privately today. But I just appreciate you being here. If my eyes look a little weird, I've been crying a lot. I promised myself I would stay strong for this stream. And I will not keep you here for a long time. I promise. I'm actually so overwhelmed by how many people are here, and there's a lot of people here I haven't seen in a long time. You ever been to a stream like this? I know I'm extra, but like, I don't know. She was such a big part of the community. Like, I just feel like we should talk about it. I feel like we should talk about her. I feel like we should be together. And again, I'm going to try to make this as short as I can. I'm aiming for 30 minutes. So anyway, thank you guys for everything. And just for being here. There's so many people who are here. Like, it's kind of amazing that she had as much of an impact on you guys as she had on me. And I want to talk about like everything that's happened in the last day. I'm gonna cry, of course I am, but like, here's the reason why we're gathered here today, if it's okay with you. I am gonna get rid of the emotes after today. It would be too hard for me to look at them. I had a dear friend that streamed for a long time, and he had a dog that passed, and he kept the emote of the dog, and I was just like heartbroken every time I saw it. I can't even imagine being in stream and seeing it. So but I want you guys to know what happened, and I want you guys to know about her life a little bit, if that's okay. I made a really short little video. It's just some pictures and videos. There's no sound in it or anything. If you want me to post it on YouTube, I can, if you guys want it for something, put like music to it or whatever. But again, I'm not gonna stay here long. I'm not gonna keep you guys for a long time, but I think it's important for me to like share the experience and everything that happened, and talk about it, and talk about her life and how she affected me and how she affected you. And also to let you know like that I don't want her to be a curse word in this stream. I don't want her to be a taboo subject in the stream. There's gonna be people who come in who don't know that she passed away. There's gonna be people who come in and say, how's Daisy doing? And what I don't want is for you guys to feel like you have to spam my chat to get it out. I don't want Daisy to leave the I don't want her to leave the conversation yet. And I want to talk today about everything and get the sadness out today. I'm reading everything you guys are writing, by the way. I just want you to know I'm literally reading everything you guys are writing, everything. I'm not going to say individual hellos or anything today. I see every name that's here, and it means the world to me that you would be here. I'm sure this is a very strange stream to a lot of people, that I would do a quick stream about my dog that passed away, but like, I think it's really important for us to talk about it. Let's get all of it out today, and that way Thursday when I come back, we can talk about her, and it's okay. I want her to be talked about, and I want us to remember her. I love you guys too. I want us to remember Daisy, and I want us to be able to talk about her. I want when somebody comes in and says, how's Daisy doing? For us to say, we miss our little potato so much. But she's gone, and she lived an amazing life. So I hope it's okay. Yasmin, what you wrote in the Discord, my God, I was bawling. Oh my God, what a beautiful message that you wrote. A lot of you, there was dozens and dozens of messages in the Discord. Dozens of you DM'd me. Thank you to everyone who reached out to me yesterday. Thank you to everybody who reached out to me today. Thank you guys so much. Wow, I didn't expect this many people to be here. I turned raids off. I turned raids off for today because God forbid someone tried to raid in here today. My God, can you imagine? Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you. I'm glad you don't find it strange because I've never seen a stream like this before. But again, I need to talk about her. I want you guys to talk about her. And I made a brand new command, !Daisy. If someone would !Daisy for me, if you don't mind. This will be a permanent command in the stream. It says, we miss our little potato girl. Throw some love in chat for sweet Daisy. That way, if somebody brings her up, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It doesn't have to be, oh God, don't talk about Daisy. I want to talk about her. You know? I want to talk about her. I want it to be an okay thing for us to bring her up. So, again, if somebody comes in and is like, how's Daisy doing? Don't get sad. Don't make it a taboo thing. We can always talk about her forever. It's because she was my baby. You know, listen, I always say that I find my friends who are parents to be the most selfless, beautiful people in the world because I don't have a kid. I never will have a kid, I don't think. And, you know, Daisy was my baby. I'm in mourning. It's empty without her here. It's weird to not be running laundry all day long and tending to her all day long. It's really, really weird. Lucy's beside herself. She keeps circling the house and looking for her sister. She does this little thing where she makes this little noise when she wants me to follow her. Usually it's to show me that her water bowl is empty, or thank you guys, thank you so much. Or to show me that like her toy got stuck on something, and yesterday she made her little noise to beckon me, and I walk over and she walks me to she walked me to Daisy's bed, and she laid in it and she just looked at me. And she's been doing it all day. She like is laying in spots only where Daisy would be. She's going over to spots that only Daisy goes to, and she's, you know, that's her sister, you know. She's already cried. She laid on my chest last night and she literally just cried. I still had the shirt on that, you know, I was holding Daisy and stuff, and she just like was sniffing it, and she just sat in my lap and just cried like she knew. So anyway, I want to talk about the experience a little bit. I want to show you this video really quick. And after today, I don't want Daisy to be a subject of tears and crying. I want it to be happy that we talk about her. She lived a long life. She lived a beautiful life. I gave her everything I could give her. And a lot of you guys have been saying, oh my God, you're such a great dog mom and all this stuff, and you did so much for her. I don't think you could ever know what she did back for me. I got my life together because of these dogs. I loved Daisy and I will always love her. And it hurts now, but maybe when I tell you guys a little bit more. She was 16, I believe. I never 100% knew, because I adopted her from an abusive home. But I'm going to tell you her story, if that's okay. I'm going to tell you the experience I had. You guys will have 5 of those, by the way, that Daisy loves. I'm going to tell you her story, and then I'm going to tell you what happened, and then I'll tell you guys a little about our baby. Again, thank you all so much. Everyone that reacted to my announcement, everyone who wrote in the Discord and took a moment, thank you. Everyone who reached out to me privately, thank you so much. It means the world to me. I wrote notes for myself too, because I know I'm going to get lost and forget to talk about things. So I wrote myself notes to make sure I didn't forget to say what I needed to say. But thank you for being the most amazing community ever. And it was so touching how many of you said, if you need an ear, I'm here for you. It was touching how many of you guys said that you loved seeing her on stream and that she made you happy. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. So you guys know that I took her for a quality of life appointment yesterday. And I thought one of two things was going to happen. I thought they were going to tell me I was nuts and she was fine and make me feel guilty. Like I wanted her not to be here because she's hard to take care of. Or I thought that they were going to say, you know what? She's pretty close to her time. Why don't you go home with her for a couple of days and then bring her back? And I think I just was so blinded. I didn't realize how bad that she was. And I took her to the vet, and the nurse came in, and she was in a crate. He couldn't see her. And he was asking me her symptoms. And as I'm telling him everything that's been going on with her, his face kind of just dropped and he stopped talking. He didn't say a word to me. He just typed for a long time. And then he's like, I'm gonna go get the doctor. And I was like, okay. And the doctor came in and hit his face. You could already tell before he even saw her. He had the most sympathetic face I ever saw a human being have. And I love this doctor. He saved Lucy's life one time. And he put her on the table and he looked at her, and she was down to 2.8 pounds. Her healthy weight is between 4 and 5 pounds, and last time that they weighed her a couple months ago, she was 3.5 pounds. So she lost a third of her body weight in like 2 months. He said she's just stopped absorbing nutrients. She's really was skin and bones. And I told the doctor, I was like, I was so scared for you to see her today, because she really just she looked like a corpse. She just didn't look anything like herself. And I was afraid you would think I was abusing her or something. He said, absolutely not. He said, I know you're a good dog, Mom. And he's like, it's her time. He said she's very sick and she had developed a heart condition and she had a really bad heart murmur. And I didn't know, obviously. I didn't know. And he just was like, we're going to prep now. And we're going to do it. So, I got to be with her, and, through the whole thing, they let me have some time with her in like the nice room. Not a sound. I didn't hear a sound in there. I didn't hear other dogs. Like, it was like the whole world stopped. And, Daisy's been gone for a long time. She's had dementia. She's been blind for 1.5 years. I've been taking care of her, hand feeding her for about 1.5 years now. God, was it weird to feed Lucy and just put a bowl on the floor? That was freaking weird the first time, and not to be on my hands and knees, feeding Daisy with her. But she did something. I can't make this up. I'm glad I can share this with you guys. But in the, before I pushed the button for them to come in and do what they needed to do, she started licking my face like crazy. And she hasn't done that in like 2 years. Once in a blue moon, she'll lick me one time. But I swear to God, it was like she wanted me to know that I was doing the right thing. And she was going to town and licking my face. Like, she literally has not done that in 2 years. She also hates it when I hold her like a baby. And I was holding her like a baby. And excuse me. She literally just fell asleep on my chest, and she just laid there, and she looked like just so ready to go. She looked ready to go. There was no other way to put it. Yeah, they know. And it was crazy. It was like she came back. Like, she was like her old self for like a minute. And it was really crazy that happened. I thanked her just as much as she thanked me. Because I never understood, Lucy's, she's an angel and she's so smart, but Daisy's been challenging since I adopted her, and I'm just so thankful that I had the time with her that I did. It was very weird today. I'm not sorry if this makes anyone uncomfortable, but when I was saying my prayers today, it was really weird to not say the Daisy parts that I used to say every day. It was really weird to not have to say those anymore. sorry. I'm so sorry. But, I'm thankful that I can say 100% that I know it was her time, and I know I didn't take her too early, and I know I didn't do anything that would hurt my baby. I just want to say thank you guys so much for being here today. It really is such an honor to have you. I made a little video. I'm going to show you guys if that's okay, and just talk about her life a little bit. And then after today, I just the message I would love for you to take away from today is she's not a taboo topic. It's okay to say I miss Potato. It's okay to say I'm thinking about Daisy. It's okay. Come on, Lucy. It's okay, honey. You can come up. All right, Mama. You can come up and say hi. I know you hate it when Mommy cries. I know you do. You've been so good, honey. You've been so good, baby. Yeah, all her emotes are follower emotes for the day before they go away. Trill Girl here, she made my first ever emotes, and they were of the dogs. Daisy was my first emote. My channel points used to be called Lucy Daisy points, and they were a little daisy symbol. Aw, I love you. Go lay down, okay? Be a good girl for me. She's been my rock. She won't leave me. She won't leave me. She followed me in the bathroom when I showered, and she hates being in the bathroom because she thinks it means she's gonna get a bath, and she didn't even care. She's been with me, attached to my hip. So sorry guys. I'm trying so hard to keep it together. I'm doing my absolute best. Hey, this is your sister's time. Yeah, the licking my face thing was pretty crazy, but Daisy's been a big part of the stream since I started streaming a long time ago. Yeah, seriously, hold your pets a little tighter today in honor of Daisy, please. No, Trill, I love them. Everybody does. Everyone loves them. Everybody does. So the Daisy command will live on forever, and ever. We'll always have that here. So I'm gonna, if it's okay with you guys, I'm gonna tell her story. I also want to say a big shout out to again, everyone, not just that wrote in the Discord or wrote to me personally or wrote me on Twitter, but also to Jim, aka Rain on a Strange Roof. Thank you for the beautiful flowers that you sent me yesterday. How the fuck you got flowers here that quick, I will never know. But it was very sweet. I really appreciate it. So kind. Thank you for that. I actually didn't read all your Discord messages until not the DMs, but the ones that you guys wrote in the Discord like chat until today. I read them all and reacted to them all today, and I'm just overwhelmed by how kind you guys were. Really and truly. Thank you, my friend. Thank you guys so much. All right, to get this show on the road, I'm gonna go to the video. I wanna. Oh, Lucy's laying in her bed right now. Oh, I haven't put her beds away. I haven't put her bowl away. Everything's just there. I don't know like when you do that stuff. I don't know when you put this stuff away. But I'm not quite there yet. But if you didn't know, I saw Daisy on Facebook. I saw her through a friend's page that used to volunteer at this shelter. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I saw her picture, and it was Hurricane Irma. I just totaled my car. Someone hit my car and almost killed me and Lucy. And I had $3 in my bank account and no car. And I saw her on Facebook, and I said, that's my dog. And I just wanted to adopt her. And she was 8 years old. She had come from an abusive home where she was in a cage for 8 years straight. She had never had a walk. She never had a bath. She never left the cage for 8 years. She knew nothing of how to be a pet or how to be a dog. And I loved her from the moment I saw her. And she had aggression issues and all kinds of issues. And I knew there was a good baby in there. I always knew. So I went through the process. I adopted her. I wrote a bad check to adopt her for her. She had the top adoption fee because she had so many surgeries already. So I wrote a bad check for $300. Thank God they waited 3 weeks to cash it because I didn't have money. But you know, all I did for these dogs. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for them. So I'm gonna share some stuff with you guys today if it's cool. She's the best thing. Her and Lucy are the best thing that ever happened to me. And I'm very, very thankful that I get to share these memories with you guys today and that you guys wanted to be here for that. I really didn't expect anybody to really be here. So thank you. You know, she didn't even have a name when I adopted her. The people, they found a post on Facebook that said free Chihuahua, and the shelter was like, please don't do that. We'll come get her. They're like, what's her name? And they go, Foofy. She didn't even respond to that. She responded to Daisy within 3 days. They never named her. She couldn't even walk. She didn't know how to be on a leash. She didn't know how to be in a car. She didn't know how to do anything. So I taught her everything. And she ended up being the most sweet and just lovable dog you ever could have known. And I know Chihuahuas get a bad rap. I know she looked rough at the end, but she didn't always look rough. So without further ado, if you don't mind, I'm just going to share some memories with you guys, and then I'll let you guys be on your way. Again, regular streams are going to resume on Thursday. I'll be mostly offline till then, just being with Lucy and letting myself grieve a little bit. But I'm trying my best to be strong. I'm going to show you guys the adoption images. This was the first picture I ever saw of Daisy. This was the on the Facebook adoption page. How could you not? I know. It was this picture, which, like, come on, bro. Come on. And then I know, literal instant love, and then this picture. Those were the 3 pictures of her on the shelter website. Yeah. I know, she's so sassy. She's so beautiful. Like, I literally saw her and I was like, there's just something about her. I wanted to get a dog because I would leave Lucy home alone sometimes because I worked 2 jobs. I worked so much. I've always been a hard worker. I like making sure I have enough, money to pay my rent. Listen, there was a time I was struggling in Rhode Island. Both of the dogs, I don't know if you know this, they got into my trash. I took them to the vet. I had not $1 to my name. And I sat in the lobby for 6 hours calling any loan company I could find that would give me a loan of $20 because I had no credit. And I took every loan that I could, Chinese loans from languages I didn't know, just so I could take my dogs to the vet. And I couldn't afford to keep them overnight. And they were like, good luck. And the fact that I got to pay the vet bill yesterday and not have to worry about that, I'm just grateful for where my life is at, and it's because of these dogs that it's there, because I had no motivation to do anything and I wanted my life to be better for them. That was a big turning point in my life, that I couldn't pay for that vet bill. I actually just finished paying the loan off on that a couple months ago. The loans on that. Anyway, so I adopted her, and this was her on the way to me, the shelter people taking her to me. It was her first real car ride. That's actually the picture on her service animal license. I know, her little harness. I know, she's so precious. And then I brought her home. Obviously Lucy was like, the fuck is this? And they didn't exactly want to be close to each other. They kind of didn't really know what to do with each other. Now, let me tell you something. Daisy doesn't like other dogs, but Daisy never once barked at Lucy. Not one time. Not a single time. This was their first bath. This was Daisy's first bath. This was their first bath. I know. Look at her. She was about 8 years old when I adopted her. She was about 8 years old. They told me she was 5, and I went to 6 different vets, and all of them told me that she was probably about 8 years old. So I know, she's such a little chicken nugget. Such a little nugget. And then 1 month later, this was it was actually our adoption anniversary this week. On the 17th, it was 8 years since I adopted her. pretty crazy. So a month later, this is how close they were, and they never stopped being close. The whole time. Sometimes when Lucy was bad girl, I would tell her to go into her little kennel. I never closed her in it, but I sat on my floor, and Daisy started to go in there with her. Daisy would just follow her everywhere. So if I was like, Lucy, bad girl, go in your kennel, Lucy would stay in there. I wouldn't even have to close the door, and she wouldn't come out till I told her to, because she was such a good dog. And then Daisy just started going in there with her. Wherever her sister was, she wanted to be. And then they were inseparable from then on. I was actually blow drying my hair here, and they were both like pestering me for attention. They were pestering me in their winter wear. This one, fresh out. This one, I think I told you about this. This is when Breath of the Wild came out, and I had printed out all the maps for all the Korok seeds, and she came up on the couch and she was taking a little nap on my Breath of the Wild maps. They love wearing clothes, let me tell you. Like, and when I was in Rhode Island, like, they needed to wear jackets. They're tiny. I sleep on maps now. Oh, I know. Yep, I shut myself in my house for a week, so the Daisy was like over it. She was like, Mom's just staring at the freaking TV. Oh, this is when I taught Daisy the one trick that she ever knew how to do, which she had lost the last year and a half of her life, but they would spin in unison. Can we talk about her tail in this? Hold on, look at her tail at the end. Ready? Look how chonky she was. Tweedledee and fucking Tweedledum. This is when she got a little chonky, my little Daisy. And then don't forget, of course, this is Poncho. This is your favorite picture, Poncho. This is your favorite picture, Poncho. This is her summer body picture, where the summer that I got her skinny because she got real chonky. Listen, she came to me nothing. Her back legs didn't even work. And we put her on a little diet, and look at her then. We got her. Listen, I was not about to have a fucking sausage roll for a freaking pet. So this was the one we got her summer body. But look how happy she is on the left. She looks so happy to be chonky. She looks so happy. I thanked you for the flowers. I don't know if you heard, Jim. Not that I didn't thank you offline. And again, hi everybody who's here. I love you all. I'm trying to make this as quick as I can, and I can't believe how many people are here, and I appreciate every one of you. No alerts tonight or anything. If anyone gave anything already, I will thank you offline. Regular stream is back Thursday, but I just want you guys to know that Daisy is not a curse word in this stream, and if someone asks about her, you guys don't have to spam it away. It's okay. She was an older dog, and she lived a beautiful and a very long life, and she was happy in the end. I held her the whole time. I kissed her the whole time, and I stayed with her after. And when she was gone, they let me stay in the room with her for a bit, and I told her, like, she looked like she was still alive. It was kind of crazy. I even scratched her little spots because I wanted her leg to move so bad, even though I knew she was gone. I didn't believe it because she looked so peaceful and so beautiful. She really looked good. But I told her out loud, I said, I regret taking you today because I wish I had known they were going to take you today and I could have spent another day with you. But I'm so thankful that she's not in pain anymore. And I know it was her time. I know it was her time. Anyway. Yeah, no gifties or bits today, guys. Seriously, I don't need any of it. I'm not looking at anything today. Today's just to talk about Daisy, please. I'm just thankful to have every one of you guys here. Thank you for being here. This was our first car ride together. I still had a rental car from my car being totaled from Irma, but she was so happy. Look at her little face. She was so excited. She was so excited to be in the car. She was so happy. Oh, my baby. I took them to the office. my boss would always, if I was the only one in the office, my boss always said I could bring them. They were so good. They were so good. This is my fancy office, by the way, that I had my own office with like a door and a view and glass windows and very fancy job I had. But they loved it. They loved going to the office with me. Daisy absolutely loved it. They'd rather be there than sitting at home with me. This was me trying to leave my apartment, and they were like, I don't think so, Mom. And when they weren't not doing this, this is how they usually were. Face to face, sniffing each other, loving each other. My little dynamic duo. This was Easter. This was their little Easter dresses. Always had to dress them up for the holidays. Look at her, all happy to be outside. Look at her little face. She had such an animated face before she went blind. Such a precious baby. I know, she's so good, isn't she? So beautiful. I know, the dress, right? This was their 4th of July dresses with the little watermelon slices on them. Their little magic dress. Look at their tails going nuts. Their little tails. She just looks so happy. It was nice going through all these pictures today. By the way, like remembering the good times, because I had forgotten kind of a bit like how she used to be, because I've been taking care of her hand and foot 24/7 for like a year and a half. So it was like I forgot what she was like back in the day. This was in Rhode Island, by the way. Daisy, that was her face she would make when she was cold. She was so cold that day. She's upset. She's upset. My poor baby. I dressed them up for Christmas every year. They loved the Santa dresses match because cold. Oh Lord, they have their little Santa dresses that they always wore every year. Listen, I don't want to hear I'm cruel. My dogs loved dressing up. Loved dressing up. This is them by the Christmas tree. Of course, in the back you see their stockings. Yes, my dogs had stockings. I don't want to hear it. Thank you, my friends, for everything, for all your kind words. I appreciate them. This was my Christmas card. I know, the little face. The little face. And there she is last year. Obviously, she lost her sight and everything. But she still loved wearing dresses. Even till the end. Of course, they had stockings. I know, hers said my first Christmas. That was very cute. There she is, little nugget. Just letting me hold her. Just being a little chicken nugget. Just little blinkies, little mommy baby. My little mommy baby. Just such a happy girl. She just was happy being with me. The only times in life she was like 100% happy is when she was being held by me. That dog lived for me, and I lived right back for her. There's her. Oh, Moosey, I thought you would like this. This is her little jean jacket. You want to see her little... they didn't have it in Lucy's size, so only Daisy had a jean jacket, but I thought you would like it in particular. And you too, Piano, her little jean jacket. Hold on. We're watching both again. Sorry. There she is, my little mommy. The little blinkies. They're just so happy. There's her little jean jacket. There's her, look, watch her like lay on me at the end. Watch her just lay on me. Oh, mama. And then if I held her too long, Lucy would get jealous, and then I'd have to hold them both at the same time. But it's okay, because they were small enough for me to do that. I would do it all. I would do it on stream. I've done it on stream many times. Many times. I've held them both like this. That's how I had to hold them. That's how I had to hold my little babies. Thank you guys all so much for being here. I love you all so much. This was how they started to be in the car in the future. Literally, this is how they would lay all the time. They had to be like faces touching, or it was Lucy laying on her butt. Just like the inseparable. Just like obsessed with each other. Look at that, the pose. I'm not posing them like this, by the way. I have 100 pictures of the two of them looking like this. This is not my doing in any of these pictures. I'm not telling them to pose like this ever. They're just doing it. Like, look, their ears are even the same here. Daisy absolutely idolized Lucy. Like, Lucy was younger, but Lucy taught Daisy how to be a dog and was a very good influence on her. And Daisy was a good influence on Lucy too. Taught Lucy to be a good eater, because Lucy was a terrible eater her whole life. Lucy was 6 years old when I adopted Daisy, who was 8 at the time. My little babies. There they are. Oh, like always this pose, the same pose every time. Oh, thank you for being here today. Thank you. Sometimes though they did like to be separate. Sometimes they do like, this is, by the way, this is my favorite picture of Daisy ever. This is my #1 favorite picture of Daisy ever, with the little tongue out. This is my absolute favorite picture of her. Belly showing, tongue out, sister in the background. But so they, as much as they did love being together, they did also love being separate as well. Like they kind of spent equal parts. But there's me holding a potato up against her, because they're the same picture. It's the same picture. Spot the difference. There ain't one. There ain't one. Oh Lord. All I see are 2 potatoes. Same. Oh, there's her going up her little stairs to my bed. In case you ever wondered what that looked like, like how she would get to and from. In case you ever wondered how she got to and from, there she is. Look how dude. You know how hard it was to teach her to go up and down stairs. You know how hard that was. There she goes. Look at her. Look at her. Killing it, girl. Killing it, girl. This is on a day that I took her on a solo walk. A little solo walk. This is where I live now. Inseparable spots. I know. Lobby. This is the tent that you got them. She's got a blep in this one too. Lucy was the big lover of the tent, but Daisy really liked it too. She really liked it too. Lobby sent that for us. There's my backyard in Rhode Island when I lived there. She could just kind of see that she was starting to lose her sight a bit, but just look at like the size of her. Like she's the size of 2 leaves. One of my favorite pictures I've ever taken of her. This one. I know, she looks so beautiful in it. Like she just matches the aesthetic in the background. I'm doing better than I thought I would do with the tears. I'm proud of myself. This is also in Rhode Island. This is when she used to sleep in bed with me, which I missed so much the last year and a half of her life. I missed her sleeping in bed with me so much, but it was a risk. Like she could have fallen off the bed, and my bed's up really high. So this is how I would wake up. It was either this. I think the next picture is also this same day. Yeah, I literally all the time, I'd wake up and she'd make this little noise. And I have so many videos of her, by the way. I have videos of her yawning, drinking water, like all the little noises that she used to make. I will never forget them. I documented her life and such. I have thousands of pictures of her. Thousands. That's not like an exaggeration. I have thousands of pictures of her. I'm capping this at an hour, by the way, and the video is halfway done, so we're almost there, guys. Thank you so much for being here with me and hearing about her little beautiful life. But she used to make this little noise, and I would wake up, and that would be she'd be right here making that exact face. That is right here making that exact face. She's like, "Mom, it's time for the day." Listen, she knew what she wanted, all right? She knew what you up, right? Right? Look at my little mama. So precious. She's so fluffy. So fluffy. Okay, this is what she would do before she went blind. If I walked up to her and all I said was Daisy, if I would say her name, she would do the reach. That's what I called it, the reach. This is the reach. All I'm doing in this video, all I'm saying is Daisy. That's all I'm saying. And she just, every time I say it, the reach. The reach. Here too. Look, I'm just saying her little name. I had just gotten home from work and she just wants her little mommy. Look at her. Look at her. And then, of course, most of the time, if she was somewhere, there was little shit right next to her. There was little shit right next to her. I know. Besties forever. I love the reach so much. Oh my God, it just melts my heart. Melts my heart. Yep, there she is. And of course, there's her little partner in crime. Right there, as always. That's a cat bed. My family had gotten 2 cat beds for the holidays, so that the dogs would have somewhere to sit. They didn't need to. They were like, we don't need to. We can fit in one. And guess what they did the whole weekend? I was visiting family the whole weekend. They were like that. They're wearing matching sweaters, by the way, in this picture. But they were like that the whole weekend. As you can see, the other bed is right there. They refused. They were like, nope, we're gonna, if I fits, I sits. Yep, they just wanted to be together. That's all they wanted. That's it. Most of the time, it was just the 2 of them. Wherever in the house that they were, there she is with the freaking head on the butt, like always. Lucy really tolerated a lot from Daisy. I know that Snoopy bed got ruined, unfortunately, but I hope I find another one because I loved that bed. Oh, I loved the Snoopy bed so much. Lucy was just very patient with Daisy. Like, I was washing my pillowcase, by the way, in this picture. I don't leave unpillowcased pillows all over the place in my home. But Lucy just dealt with like all her shenanigans in like such a beautiful way. Watch this video. Daisy used to do this thing. We used to call it her making her nest, or her burrowing. She used to do this to Blankies all the time. And like, look at Lucy and how nuts that Daisy's going, and then just how calm Lucy is. This is my apartment in Rhode Island. She's like, I don't know what the hell is going on, but whatever. Daisy also always really likes to be like on top of Lucy if possible. I know they loved each other so much, like really and truly. This is my room now. You can tell the all white aesthetic. But Daisy would often climb on top of Lucy and sleep. That was like, and Lucy didn't care. Lucy just let her do whatever the hell she wanted to do. They never fought. They never growled at each other. Not one time. Not a single time. I was so blessed by the 2 of them. I really was. Look at that. Look at the little blep again. Oh, Lord. A lot of love between these 2. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's just her yawning. It's just her yawning. She was the sleepiest girl. Often she would just literally sleep with her little paws. Her little paws crossed over one another, and she'd just sleep like that, like a little lady. Like a little princess lady that she was. I know, the little paws kill me too. When Lucy did not feel like snuggling with Daisy, Daisy had her favorite toy. It was the weirdest toy ever. It was this flat, it was like a seed bag. It was supposed to be a seed bag, and it had a little bunny coming out of it, and it said, "Grow peas of mind." It is the only toy she ever was attached to, because remember, she never played with toys when she was a puppy. There's 8 years of her life she was in a cage. So I tried to get her to like toys. She never ever wanted to. So this one she started to take a liking to, and it became her. I used to call it her baby. There she is snuggling with it here. I'd always be like, "You want your baby? You want to come sleep with your baby?" And then she started. Yeah, I will cherish her baby forever. I think I'm gonna frame it. Yeah, I think I should frame it. Literally the only toy she ever, I know, isn't she so precious? And if baby wasn't available, she would just sit on her sister's head. Look, Lucy, literally no reaction whatsoever. None. Just literally let Daisy do whatever she wanted to do. Didn't even move. Didn't even move. They just look at with the paws crossed. They just loved each other. I'm so thankful that they did. Very, very thankful that they did. There they are. Just even in her old age, when she's blind and everything, Lucy just always took care of her. Always made sure her sister was okay. Sorry. I'm almost done, I promise. There she is. Oh, doesn't she look so happy? The little chicken nugget. I love that little clip. I love that little clip of her. Just like doing her little happy dance. Oh, my baby. That was her dance she would do when I said it was food time. So stylish. So peaceful. Always had to have her little head out. Even though she was blind, she still like felt like she wanted to see something. She always had to have her little head sticking out. This was the last solo picture of her that I took. Took that a couple days ago. I just thought she looked very cute. Sorry. Apologize. I'm trying my best, guys. That was her last solo picture that I took of her. I took that a couple days ago, like a week ago. Lucy, the last couple weeks of her life, Lucy really just wanted to be next to her like all the time. Like she knew. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you so much. Just her, always her sister's protector. Always and forever. This is them in my Rhode Island apartment. My apartment was underground, and I only had one little tiny window, and you would look upwards at the parking lot, and this was the only little bit of sunlight my apartment got. The only little bit, and it was for a few hours a day. And they'd go tanning together on my bed. They'd go tanning on my bed. Every the time you held her on stream and she did that like little bark. I have that clip. I have the clip of it. And I don't remember if you clipped it, but I remember you being there for that, Missy. I remember you being there for that little bark that she did, because she never barked. She very rarely barked ever. These oh, I love this picture of them. This is so cute. These are the last pictures that I took of her. I didn't know they were gonna be the last pictures I ever took of her, but I took a couple pictures before I went to the vet on yesterday, and yeah, I didn't know they were gonna be the last ones I ever took, but this was yesterday morning. Lucy just like being with her. And that is the last picture I ever took of her. Fitting, of course. Very fitting. But I'm happy to have it, I'm happy to have it. The two of them just loving each other till the end. And I found this on my phone today. I didn't even know I had this picture. I didn't know I had this picture, and I found it on my phone today. Just so precious. They just, yeah. I tried to hold it together so much, y'all. I tried. This was their birthday. That's it. That is it. Lucy even now is like sniffing her bed, and like she's like sniffing and like looking around and then looking back at me. I can't tell her, you know. I just want her to be okay. That's what's been the hardest part, honestly. It's just her. A couple things really quick before I go. Number one, if you didn't know, Daisy's middle name was Malon, after the character in OOT. And I have this emote of Malon. It's called Ashful Sing. It was a tier 2 emote. It will be a tier 1 emote forever in honor of Daisy, if you guys want to use it. Ashful Sing will be a tier 1 emote forever in honor of Daisy. I am gonna get rid of the emotes after the stream, so but I will commission. I have an idea of an emote to honor her that isn't like a picture of her that would make me cry. So I'm gonna get an emote commissioned to honor her for you guys and for me. I don't want to say too much about it, but I think you guys will definitely like it and use it for sure. I hope you do anyway. I think I got through every point I wanted to get through, but again, the whole point of today was it's good closure for me to get to tell you guys about her life and what she meant to me. You know, it's not easy to say goodbye to your baby, but I'm glad that I can at least say I know I did the right thing and I know it was her time. So I can't believe how many people came here for this today. My God, I am so shocked at how many people are here. I really appreciate it. I know it's probably really weird for a streamer to like do a stream for their dog that passed away, but like I think it was important for me because I just don't want to be the girl whose dog died. I don't want to be that. I don't want people to feel awkward to talk to me or message me or come hang out because my dog died, you know? I want us to say that we loved her and that we were so thankful for the time that we had together with her and that she made us all better people. I think everyone should adopt a senior animal one time in their life. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but it's one of the most rewarding things I've ever done in my entire life. I am blessed that I was able to be with her. Oh, honey. Oh, mommy. Come here, honey. I'm blessed I was able to care for her for 8 years. I'm blessed that the two of them got to be together. I really thought I would want to get a cat or like an animal right away. And I feel the opposite. I don't know if I'll ever get another animal again. It hurts so bad to not have my baby anymore, but I want my patience with her to flood into other areas of my life. I want to be more patient with my viewers. I want to be more patient with my work. I want to be more patient with everybody. I want her to teach me that, and I want her to teach you that. That you don't have to be broken because someone says that you are. I did everything I could to care for her and love her. And I'm gonna miss her a lot. Even the hard parts I'm gonna miss. I already miss doing laundry. I already miss cleaning up after her and like giving her baths all the time. I miss her a lot. It's empty without her. Every noise in my apartment I think is her. I didn't realize how much apartment noise I had until the last 2 days. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your kind words. Guys, I'm gonna not take up any more of your time. I'm gonna take my time off until Thursday night. Thursday night we're gonna do Mario, and then Saturday I'm recording the podcast and we're doing a short stream, and then a movie night, and then 50th Club Cherry. It's all still happening. All of it is still happening. I have to be strong for her. I have to be strong for Lucy. I gotta keep going and keep a roof over our fucking heads, man. All the support you guys have given me this month with September and the move and everything, and now Daisy, you know, it's been a very challenging year for me in life, and I won't let it be in vain, because it's been a really rewarding year as well. I'm thankful for every moment that you guys spend in the stream, and I'm thankful for every moment that you guys spent with me today. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for listening to her story. And I'm gonna get out of here. Again, I have all the alert off and stuff today, so I'll send some thank yous out to everybody. I appreciate you. But today was just about my baby. So if you would spam her heart one more time for Daisy. Thank you guys for being family to us. Thank you for loving her so much. She's not a bad word, and we can talk about her anytime. And I won't be like this, I promise. I'll be strong. But if you guys ever miss her, or you wanna remember her, you exclamation Daisy anytime you want, and I will keep that command forever for you, okay? Thank you so much for being here tonight. I just saw the view count. I cannot believe how many people came out for this. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate your time. I call you guys my friends and my family for a reason, because you are. You mean so much to me, and you mean so much to my little family. Lucy and I love you. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for loving Daisy. I will see you guys on Thursday. I love you all more than you could ever know. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you in Discord, or I'll see you Thursday. I love you all so much. Thank you for everything, guys. Bye.